I have the opportunity and the privilege to advocate for Black girls in our community. And the role is really about advancing equity for Black girls. We understand that Black girls have a different experience than their counterparts. So we are looking to open up opportunities so that they can have bright futures and can excel in ways that, whatever career path it is, if they want to go to school, whatever it is, we're trying to address the disparities that we know exist for Black girls, for Black women, and we want to change that trajectory. So we are starting early and working with Black girls.
There are times in our lives when we're taught to be invisible, and that doesn't serve us well. And so this Commission on Black Girls is slated to make sure that our girls are seen at this time, that they're heard at this time, and that they receive the services that they need. So I've always had a passion for advocacy. My heart is one that advocates for those that don't have a voice of their own, or for those that may not know how to express what it is they need, they want, they feel in this role. I see it as my goal to bring those services, to not only be a voice of what the city is doing and how we need support, but also to allow them to speak to us. That's what a conversation is, what we're having, where both partners get to have a voice in what the outcome is.
Commission on Black Girls is necessary because it helps the girls see their value, right? And so a part of seeing their value is participating in the programming that is available to them through the Commission on Black Girls. By strengthening their voice, it allows them to show up to our tables and be better partners as they, communicate what they think the community needs are. Part of my role is to create the space for community to share their voice about things that are happening, from transportation, housing, education, etc. The Commission on Black Girls and community planning work is sort of related in the sense that youth are our future, right? And so right now we're going through the Eastland planning work. And so a part of that work is making sure that the youth's voice is at the table and that they understand that their voice has value.
My role entails connecting people to resources, helping them understand what the city does, what opportunities are there for them to thrive. The Commission on Black Girls is important because it shows that there's a kind of intentional effort to try to address the issues faced by young women.
It's important to have spaces, number one, like safe spaces, right? And partners and folks working in those spaces to help girls understand, right, who they are, right, and all they can be. Sometimes it's hard to envision like the future, right, and what might be possible without seeing it. And so I think it is the role of safe adults or mentors or programs and partners to really help kind of illuminate the way for girls and help them see just what all is possible for them, but also like kind of where they fit, right?
It's basically empowering young girls to trust themselves, to be confident, and to believe that they can accomplish and do anything that they set their mind to. So you want to empower them to believe in themselves, that they can do whatever they want to do in life.
I have the privilege of serving as the 311 service manager for the wonderful city of Columbus, Ohio. The Commission on Black Girls is necessary because not only do we matter, but anytime we get an opportunity to make every young woman of color understand that she is loved and valued and important, well, we need to do that every chance we get.